Let's be honest, is talking about money more awkward than a middle school dance? For most of us, the answer is a resounding yes. It feels complicated, intimidating, and maybe even a little shameful if you feel like you're behind. You're not alone in this. Studies have shown many Americans would genuinely rather discuss their weight than their wallet. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Avoiding the conversation has a cost. While we stay silent, a force called inflation is loudly eating away at our hard-earned savings. That money sitting in a standard savings account, it's losing purchasing power every single day. That's the default normal, a slow, guaranteed loss. Meanwhile, for nearly a century, there's been a powerful engine for wealth creation humming in the background. The stock market. The S&P 500, a collection of 500 of the largest US companies, has returned an average of over 10% annually over the last 100 years. That isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's the result of owning a piece of humanity's collective growth and innovation. What if I told you that you don't need a finance degree, a six-figure salary, or a secret handshake to tap into that engine? What if you could go from zero to a confident investor in just 1 month? The good news is, you can. All it takes is 30 days, a smartphone, and the courage to finally open that app. Forget the jargon and the talking heads on TV. This is your step-by-step, day-by-day roadmap. By day 30, you won't just understand investing, you'll be doing it. You'll have a brokerage account set up, a system for automatic money flow, and a diversified portfolio of ETFs quietly working for you around the clock, even while you sleep. Day 1, define your why. Write down one powerful sentence. I invest so that. Stick it on your mirror. This is your North Star. Day 2, track every dollar you spent last month. No judgment, this is just data. Most bank apps can export transactions. You need to know where your money goes before you can tell it where to go. Day 3, run your income through the 50-30-20 budget. 50% for needs like housing and groceries, 30% for wants like hobbies and dining out. The final 20% is your power zone for investing and paying off debt. Day 4, open a high-yield savings account and deposit your first $1,000. This is your mini emergency fund designed to keep you from touching investments when life happens. This buffer is critical for your peace of mind. Day 5, list all debts with interest rates over 7% like credit cards or personal loans. Circle the smallest balance. That's your first target for aggressive payoff while you continue to invest small amounts. This quick win builds momentum. Day 6, understand the 2 key players. Exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and index funds. Think of them as a stock market playlist. One purchase gets you instant diversification across hundreds of companies, so you own the whole concert, not just one band. Day 7, pick your investing platform. Compare brokers like Fidelity, Schwab, or Vanguard based on zero commissions, fractional shares, and auto-investing. Pick one. There's no wrong choice. Day 8, download your chosen broker's app. When prompted, select Open Taxable Brokerage Account. We're starting with flexibility. You can optimize with retirement accounts later. Day 9, link your checking account to your new brokerage account. Transfer a small amount, like $5, to confirm the connection works. Day 10, schedule a weekly auto transfer to your brokerage account, timed with your payday. Even $10 is a great start. Consistency beats size when building wealth. Day 11, take a tour of your new app. Find the watch list, research tools, and the buy button. Screenshot them to reduce panic and build confidence for your first trade. Day 12, find your first investment. Search for total market ETF tickers like VTI or CHB. Find the expense ratio. It should be around 0.03%. That's practically free diversification. Day 13, it's time. Place a market order for any amount of your chosen ETF. Press Buy before you overthink it. Congratulations, you're an investor who just bought a piece of the US stock market. Feel that? That's ownership. Day 14, you did it. Now turn off the financial news. You own the entire haystack, so stop hunting for needles. Daily market noise is irrelevant to your long-term plan. Day 15, increase your auto transfer to 1% of your income. Then commit to raising it by another 1% each month until it feels slightly uncomfortable. That's where growth happens. Day 16, build a core satellite portfolio. Keep 90% in your broad ETF. Once that core reaches about $500, you can explore a 10% fund satellite, like a clean energy or AI-focused ETF. Day 17, set a quarterly calendar reminder to rebalance your portfolio by adding new money. If one area grows too much, direct new contributions to the areas that need a boost. Day 18, read about bear markets to kill fear. The average intra-year drop is around 14%, yet the market still finishes positive in most years. Day 19, tell a trusted friend your investing goals. This positive peer pressure helps keep you from panic selling when the market gets volatile. Day 20, celebrate your progress with a zero-cost ritual like a long walk or listening to a favorite playlist. True wealth grows in silence. Day 21, write down your if the market falls 30% plan. For most, it's simple. Keep buying. A plan has no price. Panic does. Day 22, open a Roth IRA if your income is under the current limit. For 2025, you can make a full contribution with a modified adjusted gross income under $150,000 for single filers. Start your auto deposit strategy here. This gives a massive tax advantage to your future self. Day 23, set your dividends to reinvest automatically. This is where compounding kicks in, using your earnings to buy more shares and letting the snowball roll faster. Day 24, create a net worth sheet, assets minus liabilities, and update it monthly, not daily. Watching that number grow is incredibly motivating. Day 25, understand that high fees are the enemy of wealth. A 1% advisor fee can consume a quarter of your returns over 30 years. You are capable of managing this yourself for now. Day 26. Practice saying, I don't know that yet. This is your superpower against crypto fads and hot stock tips. A boring, diversified plan is a winning strategy. Day 27. Automate your bill payments, especially paying your credit card in full each month. The time and money saved can be put toward your financial goals. Day 28. Get inspired by reading one of Warren Buffett's annual letters to shareholders. His clear-headed wisdom is a powerful vaccine against market panic. Day 29. Calculate your financial independence, FI number. Multiply your annual spending by 25. This is roughly what you need invested to live off the returns. Every dollar you spend today is a dollar your future self can't use for freedom. Day 30. Record a selfie recap. Talk about what you own, why you own it, and your contribution goal for the next year. Future, you will thank you for documenting this journey. If this 30-day plan helped you get in the game, hit subscribe and drop your first ETF's ticker in the comments. A month ago, the market was a foreign language. Now you speak it. The habit you've built is huge, and it's everything. Money arrives. A slice buys a piece of humanity's collective output, and the cycle repeats. Keep this cadence, and you'll be on the path to a future you can't yet imagine.